Glad I wore my high heels today since the podium's a little high. According to Clarion University student newspaper, the top 10 foods that college students eat are top ramen, pizza, frozen meals, hot dogs, spaghetti, Hot Pockets, SpaghettiOs, mac and cheese, grilled cheese, and my favorite, caffeine. So because many college student diets are lacking in complete nutrition, it is necessary for each of us to take a multivitamin each day. A year ago, I became really sick, and I was exercising, I was eating well, I love fruits and vegetables, and I became increasingly tired. It seemed like the littlest things stressed me out, and I was gaining weight. Even when I cut calories, I was getting major migraine headaches every single day. My vision was affected. Finally, I had been going to the doctor all along, but when I went to the doctor, they finally ran some blood tests, and it turned out I was severely vitamin D deficient, and I was also in what they diagnosed me as having adrenal fatigue. Basically, like, my body had been sucked of nutrients for so long that my adrenals were no longer functioning. So for 4 weeks, I had to do IV therapy where they pumped vitamins and minerals right into my veins, and I started feeling better right away. And then after that month, I was prescribed a multivitamin that I take each day. So today I'm going to talk to you about why you should take a multivitamin, why you might not take a multivitamin, and how to incorporate it into your daily habits. If you do, it will improve your health, it will support your brain function, and it'll support you through your next few years of college. Okay, so imagine Swiss cheese. It's delicious, has a little bit of fat, has some calcium and some vitamin A, but it also has holes. So if you eat a diet with processed foods or some of those from that top 10 list, you don't like vegetables, green leafy vegetables, and your diet is like Swiss cheese with holes, you probably aren't getting enough vitamins and minerals in your diet. So our bodies need minerals and vitamins for metabolizing our food that gives us energy. We need it for proper brain function. We need it to prevent illness, and we need it to prevent disease. Harvard Health publications remind us that we also need it to prevent strong bones, healthy gums, and eyesight. Have you guys heard of like scurvy and those types of rickets? Those have been cured because they've been supplementing foods, and most countries don't have that problem anymore. In an article titled Vitamins and Cognition in Current Opinion Medical Journal, Dr. David O. Kennedy and Crystal F. Haskell talked about several studies that have been done on vitamins and how they affect cognition. Of the several studies that they did, one of them, which I thought was really significant, was that 66 to 90% of the people that participated in the survey were deficient in vitamin D and vitamin E. Another study that they did determined that vitamin B deficiencies have a strong effect on mental stability, on psychological disorders, on mood, on depression, and anxiety, and also in dementia. The quality of the vitamin and the quality of our foods we're eating is also a factor right now. I interviewed one of my healthcare practitioners, Dr. Kasian in Ahwatukee, and he was explaining how even if you do eat fruits and vegetables, because they're getting picked before they're ripe, they're not actually reaching their fullest nutritional potential. And so we're not getting as many vitamins from our foods that we did, say, 200 years ago when we grew things out of our own garden. Also, if foods are canned or processed or cooked, they lose their nutritional value. So a carrot, as soon as you cook it, it loses a lot of those carotenoids. A multivitamin is like an insurance policy. Dr. Andrew Weil, he's the founder and director of the Arizona Center for Integrative Medicine down at U of A Health Sciences Center. He talks about some of the importances of choosing a multivitamin One, they need to have natural ingredients. A lot of like Centrums, those kinds of vitamins have a lot of synthetic ingredients in them, as well as fillers and other byproducts. He also said that it's important to make sure that you use the right type of vitamin, so like a vitamin D3 compared to a vitamin D2. Vitamin D3 is what our body can absorb more naturally, and so it's important to look for those ingredients. Knowing that you need a safety net can be one thing, but also having to like swallow that hard pill is another. So there might be several reasons that you wouldn't be taking a multivitamin. One, they can be expensive. But an article in the New York Times said that they don't have to be. I went to Whole Foods Marketplace and I looked at the prices of their multivitamins, and they had ranging from $7 up to like $45. Some of the $45 ones actually were like a 3-month supply. So it's just because it's $45 for a bottle doesn't necessarily mean that it's not going to be a good price. The other thing you want to look for is a food-based vitamin. Now, vitamins that are not food-based, some of them can still be good and can still be made with natural ingredients, but some of them that are food-based are more easily absorbed by your body. It's a natural form, and those are more expensive. Okay, so another reason is sometimes people don't like to swallow vitamins, and so it can kind of, so they have liquid vitamins, and they also have gummy vitamins or chewable vitamins. It also can be hard to remember. Maybe you don't think you need one, but if you eat any of those foods on that top 10 list, you probably do. So I know from personal experience that it is much easier to prevent than it is to repair. So now let's look at some of the solutions. You can talk to your doctor about taking a multivitamin. If you can't afford to go to your doctor, you can also visit Dr. Weil's Vitamin Advisor questionnaire online. And it's a free questionnaire. And you can also visit a health food store where they do sell natural vitamins, and they can give you lots of feedback and free samples. I went to Whole Foods, and I got free samples for you guys today. This is the girl box. So if you're a girl, take it out of here. This is the guy box. Guys, there's enough for you to take 3 packets if you want to. And there's also a little handout that I have that has Dr. Weil's website and also some tips for choosing those vitamins. If you try these free samples and then you go get your own and you try it for 30 days and you ace those tests at finals, you'll be glad that you did.